Hi, everybody. My name is Kristen Lane, and I work as a marketing coordinator with Tutor Doctor. We wanted to come on live today to talk with people in the community about struggles that you might be facing academically right now, as most of the schools are closed down. I wanted to introduce myself and to tell you a little bit about Tutor Doctor. So we are a one-on-one tutoring company. Typically, our tutoring takes place in the home with a student. Right now, we are doing our online tutoring option. We have several different video platforms that can be utilized for this, including Zoom, Skype, and Bramble. So we can utilize different services, whatever is most convenient for you. We wanted to let you know some ways that you can stay connected with us here at Tutor Doctor. We are online on several different platforms. We have a blog that is put out from Tutor Doctor that you will see posts from periodically on our pages, as well as in our Facebook groups. We have a Facebook group for our Knoxville location, as well as for the Mount Juliet and Hendersonville location. So you're welcome to join that group. It's for the community, it's for parents, it's for people with questions about our tutoring and also about how to navigate this new landscape that we have with students being at home most of the time for their learning. Welcome to those of you that have joined on the live stream. Excuse me, please say hi in the chat so I know who's here. And anyway, so about our other online presences, so we have a Twitter account, and you can find us at Knoxville Tutor. And I'm going to go ahead and type that into the chat so that you guys can find us. So that's us on Twitter. We also have, of course, our Facebook pages, Tutor Doctor of Knoxville, as well as Tutor Doctor Hendersonville and Mount Juliet. And we also have a blog on Medium. And Medium is a blog platform that you can log on to and see authors from various backgrounds go on, and you can talk about different things on there. So we'll have blogs coming up periodically on that as well, and you can find us at Tutor Doctor Knoxville. So one of the things we wanted to talk about today was how you guys are dealing with having the students at home and some of the resources that you've been utilizing. So we'll periodically post things online about what's going on with local schools, new mandates, things that's going to be relevant to you, possibly where you can pick up food and that sort of thing during this time. But we want to hear from you, and we want to know, what it is that you're doing at home right now and how we can be of better help to you guys and provide the resources that you might need during this time. So I'm going to put some links in the comments later, but if any of you would like to post and talk about what it is that you're doing right now at home, feel free to do so in the chat. I would also mention that we have a Tutor Doctor podcast. We posted an article about dealing with anxiety the other day, and I found that to be a great article. I think we can all agree that there's a certain level of anxiety in the air, whether you're a parent or a student right now. Maybe you're about to graduate and you haven't been able to go to your prom, or you won't be able to walk at graduation. Things like that can be really stressful during this time. So I would suggest to check out that podcast, and you can listen and see what what that person's experience was and how they deal with anxiety, so you can have some practical tips during this time. Hi to those of you who have joined us. We would love to get some comments in the comment section and talk about what it is that we're facing right now. So some of the resources that you can utilize at home, I would suggest looking at museums. There's museum pages will have live streams of their, well, if it's at a zoo or something, they'll have animals that you can look at on the live streams, on the live cams, and that can be really entertaining for kids during this time. Hi, Mark. How are you? And you can also look at national parks or aquariums and things like that. Some of them are letting their animals run around, and you can look on there. How's it going? We're talking about different resources that parents can use at home and keep their kids engaged during this time while students are out of school. Another one that I would mention, if you're looking subject specific for math, I would say to look at khanacademy.com, which I'll type into the chat. Khan Academy. Khan Academy is an excellent online platform for math for students of all ages. You can go on there and work on skills of various types on the math program. You can go as young as kindergarten up through high school. We would also recommend using commonlit.org. Commonlit.org is an English reading comprehension platform that some of the Knox County schools have put out a memo about utilizing commonlit.org for your English practice. I personally looked at this one and it's a good website, so we would recommend using commonlit.org for English as well. So other than that, we will be getting on here to the live stream on Tuesdays at 11:30. We want to come on and talk with you guys and have a conversation with you about what it is that you're facing at home, what it is that we can help you with most. We want to reemphasize that we do have online tutoring and we can help your students to not fall behind during this time, but also that you want to just spend time with them and utilize, this special opportunity to be able to spend more one-on-one time with your child. But if there's anything that we can help you with, feel free to call us at 712-3366. We will always answer, and we're happy to help you during this time. If you have any questions about online tutoring, keep a lookout for a post that we have made about our online tutoring from our corporate people at Tutor Doctor. We will repost that so that you can read that as well and put a link down into the comments. And for those of you that are online, do y'all have any questions for us here? Thanks for the like. So I'm going to hang out for a couple minutes on here so that people can hop on and ask questions and join in the conversation, and we can answer those questions for you. What are you up to, Mark? All right, so we look forward to getting on here next week and talking with you guys more. We want to, make sure you tell your friends to come join us, come talk with us. We want to be here for you during this time. And if you need any help with the online tutoring, please give us a call. We do a free consultation where we will talk with you about your child's needs. We do a learning style assessment, as well as talking about your particular, where you're at, where your child's at, particularly in school right now, what it is that they're working on. We know things are chaotic because the schools are out right now, but we can look at where they were before the schools were shut down temporarily, and we can see what it is that they might want to keep up to date with during this time so that whenever they go back, they're not flooded with what feels like new information because they've had time to practice this. And we work on this during summer tutoring as well to keep that retention up so that when they go back in the fall, or in this case possibly in May, so that they have the skills that they need to be successful. Okay, so we're gonna to wrap it up here today, but if you have any questions, please let us know. Hey, Joel. How you doing? Mark says taking it easy for now. Sounds good. All right, so we're going to close for today, but we look forward to seeing you all next week at 11:30 a.m. and be on the lookout for our Tutor Doctor of Mount Juliet and Hendersonville page. We will be live on Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Have a good day.